Hey, it's Mr. Shrum, and I'm back again with a physiology tutorial, and we're going to look at lymphatic function. So what the heck does the lymphatic system do? Well, it has three primary functions. It transports excess tissue fluid back to the bloodstream. It transfers absorbed fat from the intestine to your blood. And then it provides immunological defenses against disease-causing agents. So it's a very important system. And the structures within the system includes lymph capillaries, lymph itself, lymph ducts, lymph nodes, and lymphoid organs. The capillaries are one-cell thick microscopic vessels, so very small, found within most tissues. Lymph capillaries are highly permeable and allow fluids from the tissues to enter. Lymph. Now, once tissue fluid enters the lymphatic capillaries, it is called lymph. Lymph contains nutrients, oxygen, lymphocytes, antibodies, hormones, and fatty acids. And here's a picture of human lymph obtained after a thoracic duct injury. It's kind of white and cloudy. Lymph ducts are the vessels of the lymphatic systems. So those lymph capillaries merge together and form these larger vessels. The walls of the lymph ducts are similar to veins because they have the same 3 layers and one-way valves that prevent backflow. And the pressure that pushes lymph through the ducts comes from the massaging actions produced by nearby skeletal muscle contractions. So your muscles around this lymph duct contracts, and that pushes along this lymph. And you can see that in this diagram here too. You see the valves opening and the valves closing once the lymph has flown through. Lymph ducts continue to merge together until eventually they empty into one of 2 principal vessels, the right lymphatic duct, thoracic duct, and the right lymphatic duct drains lymph vessels from the right upper extremity, right thoracic region, and right side of the head and neck. It then empties into the right subclavian vein. The thoracic duct drains lymph vessels from the rest of your body. The main trunk of the thoracic duct ascends along the spinal column and then empties into the left subclavian vein. Lymph nodes are bean-shaped structures that filter lymph before it returns to the bloodstream. Lymph nodes serve as a major immunological defense because they contain phagocytic cells that help purify the fluid. And here's the anatomy of one of those nodes. Lymph nodes usually occur in clusters in specific regions around your body. We have the cervical nodes around our neck, the axillary nodes around our arms, Peyer's patches, which is located in your small intestine, and then the inguinal nodes. Inguinal is around your groin area. Lymphoid organs include the spleen, thymus, and tonsils. The spleen is a cup-shaped organ located inferior to the diaphragm. So below your diaphragm and posterior to your stomach, behind your stomach. The spleen is the largest lymphatic organ, and it filters blood by using those same types of phagocytic cells in the nodes to filter out the lymph. The thymus is located in the mediastinum, behind the manubrium of the sternum. And its primary function is to take T cell lymphocytes, if you remember that from the other lesson, and process them into mature T cells, T cell lymphocytes, and they can help fight off infections. There are two sets of tonsils in the body, pharyngeal tonsils or adenoids, and palatine tonsils. Pharyngeal tonsils or adenoids are a collection of lymphatic tissue in the upper section of the pharynx. Palatine tonsils are a collection of lymphatic tissue in the middle section of the pharynx. In summary, structures of the lymphatic system include lymph capillaries, lymph ducts, which are slightly larger than capillaries, lymph nodes, and lymphoid organs. And all of these structures help the lymphatic system complete its three main objectives: to transport excess tissue fluid back to the bloodstream, transfer absorbed fat from the intestine to the blood, and to provide immunological defenses against any disease-causing agents in your body. And that's that for the introduction. Let me know if you have any questions about the lymphatic function or the lymphatic system, and I will help you out as much as possible. But until next time, see you guys, have a great one, and talk to you soon. Bye.